Hello, Jay Barino here, and welcome back. We're playing Legacy of the Void Terran Edition. We're on to Brothers in Arms, which is the second core hull mission. Yeah, sure, let's do Shrike turrets this time. Let's mix it up a little bit. Send me in.
Welcome to Bennett Port, at least what's left of it. Mobius cores entrenched themselves here to keep us from the artifact.
Raynor, what is happening?
Get 'em, Diamondbacks. There you go.
The Keystone is recharging, Commander. They will surely activate it again soon. We must reclaim it.
You ain't kidding. Let's lock and load, partner.
Okay, so Diamondbacks don't have that same survivability that we're typically used to with Immortals, so we just got to keep that in mind. I think the sooner we can get +1, the better. And let's just get another Diamondback queued up.
Man, I didn't think they made it past prototyping. I'll upload their schematics to our factory network.
Did you notice how those guys were just attacking the ground?
All right. My boys are taking this fight to Mobius core. And once you got your defenses in place, bring the heat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get a little gas going at the start here. And we want to take that other base pretty much as soon as possible. We want to get +1 and then get that command center going. And then just keep pumping out some extra Diamondbacks.
This disruption has hit my forces hard. We've taken heavy casualties, and we're going to need more time to establish our fortifications. Do what you can to keep them at bay.
Yes, sir.
Already on it. Your position will be secure till they fire off that Keystone again.
Probably should get a second Diamondback before we start, excuse me, +1. Just kidding, I think I'm just going to get it. And I think we can only have +1, so that's fine. Clever little thing here by Synergy. I don't want to say that I know that this was intended, but I feel like it's intentional that the barracks starts.
I'll return any Protoss technology they've collected to you.
That the base starts with a reactor on the barracks to stop you from going straight into Marauders, which are going to be probably a more cost-efficient method of dealing with the hybrid. That's just my guess, though. Okay, let's just keep it up with the SCVs and get maybe one more Diamondback before the next, or the first disruption wave. How long do these take to build? 50 seconds? You can also build more as the mission is progressing through that first disruption wave as well. Well, I guess technically the second disruption wave, Jay Barino?
What's going on?
Okay, keep it up, keep it up. And I guess let's go in and get these medics, which don't really help us, but do they help Artanis? Maybe?
Artifact's energy is peaking. Just hold out a little longer.
Okay, cool.
Can't believe we made it out alive. Some of our medics will stay behind in case you need them.
All right, we're at the point now where we just have to focus on SCVs and supply depots. Eventually we'll get a second factory. And just keep making more and more Diamondbacks, because I figure this first wave is going to be the hardest one. Might as well move up here and kill some stuff. Save that medic from the eternal torment that she's stuck in right now.
SCV ready. What's on your mind?
And we should be able to at least kite these melee ones.
What needs killing?
The ranged one is a bit more of a problem, of course.
SCV ready.
We don't have the range on these things either, which is a problem.
Excellent. Of course.
Bring them all the way back to our base, I guess. Get another one. Let's head on up. Where did that ranged one go? Wasn't there a ranged one? Am I crazy? Where did it go? Oh, okay.
Are being attacked.
Okay, I think for this we just gotta focus fire. Well, that was a bummer.
Broken their defenses. Let's get some bunkers out there.
Okay, and speaking of bunkers, let's go ahead and get some bunkers.
Commander, our forces are ready.
Okay,
The
that was
Dominion is
wasteful.
engaging Mobius core.
That's okay. We're just gonna hang back at home for a while. Keep getting SCVs. And we're fine on depots right now. I think, what if we did like a Diamondback Goliath composition this mission? It'd be weird, but I think it would work. Break through this and then grab our first optional objective. That'd be really, really handy, I think, here. Again, I basically just have to focus on exclusively... Okay, I think that means he's coming to attack us now. No thank you, Seeker Missile. Oh my gosh, I was going to say, that like goes on forever, doesn't it? No thank you. No thank you. Okay, just try not to lose things to stupid stuff. But I will rebuild that. And we're going to need a lot of gas as time goes on. We can also put mercenaries inside bunkers. Hammer securities. Let's get another barracks. So that we can get some marauders. Sure, I'll get some medics as well. Again, our mineral income just isn't keeping up with how we're spending it right now. That's okay, though. Again, as time goes on, we'll be catching up. And then I feel like this is one of those missions where you sort of hang on in the early phases, and then you just blast off later on. And that's my current plan. We're going to blast off momentarily. And we want to get these guys off cooldown pretty much as soon as possible. Already 8 minutes in. Man, it doesn't feel like we've been playing this mission that long, but that's okay. Load them up. Let's get an SCV up here to repair. We already have one to repair.
The artifact's energy is peaking. Just hold out a little longer.
Okay, grab me another barracks. More Diamondbacks, and because we've already got the upgrades for them, I feel like a little safer. I guess we could have just lifted this barracks and gotten a tech lab. That probably would have been smarter, honestly, early on, because Marauders, again, are a little more cost-efficient. And we want to try to kill these without losing too much stuff. They're coming from the bottom. We got to keep loading these up, and let me go ahead and grab missile turret.
What needs killing?
SCV ready.
Our allies are being attacked.
My pleasure.
Just sort of letting them kill Valerian stuff. That's fine, and we'll just have them kite again. We can actually kite them into our bunkers. Okay, very nice. And there's going to be another wave, which again, it might be smart to kite into our bunkers.
What needs killing?
Our allies are being attacked.
Let's head on down there. I think this actually is the smartest thing to do. We just lure them up here like this.
What's the plan?
And then the ranged ones can be tanked by the bunkers.
The attackers have fallen. Forge ahead to the Keystone's location.
Okay, 4 more SCVs here. Let's go ahead and get upgrades, and then we need a lot of depots.
Additional supply depots required.
I know.
Additional supply depots
I know.
That's fine.
Okay, let's go ahead and come on up here. We're going to need some anti-air in order to take out the first research facility up here. I think the next round of hybrid also come from the bottom again. And we're going to want a group of... Oh, I never realized that was down there. Picking that up earlier would have been better. Okay, Goliath time. And then let's go ahead and grab another factory. Okay, and then Jim's going to set up a little base here. It's adorable. We should probably help defend him.
Warriors, press forward.
Good job.
Thank you for your help. Our last science vessels are on their way to the front line.
Yes, heal me. Heal me. Got a little attack that came from down here. I was ready for it.
You scared me.
And then another factory getting set up. I'm going to keep making medics here. And a lot of Marines for the anti-air. Again, we're getting a lot of Goliaths as well, but we're going to have a death ball here pretty soon, and I'm pretty comfortable with that. It's nice that he's setting this stuff up. That makes me feel pretty good. Next disruption, I'm going to push down along the bottom and help get Valerian set up. A lot of Marauders. And then I'm just going to start making a boatload of SCVs to just follow us around.
Just hold out a little longer.
That's a pretty large group for Valerian. I'd love to keep him alive.
Add-on. Additional supply depots required.
More depots again. I did start, like I said, we're at a point now we're going to be blasting off in terms of supply. I'm kind of curious to see how we're going to be able to do. Against the hybrid with this amount of stuff.
Additional supply depots.
Again, it doesn't hurt to just kite a little bit. Okay, now let's turn and fight. Let's see how we do. We got reinforcements coming in. The ranged ones honestly seem like the biggest problem. Now, as soon as the disruption wave is up and Valerian wants to set up his little base here, it's going to spawn a large attack wave from the enemy. Oh, there's more hybrid. Forgot about that. Okay, turn and fight. Oh, hammer securities. That's a bummer. So I want to basically defend Valerian and get his little base set up down here after the big thing, after the big wave spawns, and then I'll go and get the last optional, and then the next disruption we're gonna win. We're just gonna go and win. How are we doing on medics? We are fine on medics. And we are queued up for everything we need.
We have survived the hybrid's assault. Continue onward, warriors.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Dominion SCVs, establish a fortification line here.
Oh, Dominion SCVs, you need to actually build, please.
Push the battle line forward.
Don't repair me, actually build stuff. Again, he's got a pretty large group here.
Get me out of here. What's the plan?
So we just want to push back this large group that's spawned essentially in response to Valerian. I don't think he's actually going to build these bunkers, is he? All right, there he goes. Okay.
What needs killing?
Okay, he killed most of those tanks. I did lose a lot of stuff there. Okay, very nice. He should be good to defend himself now, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the last optional, and then we're going to go up to the top, because I think that's where the next hybrid are going to spawn, so we'll be poised to deal with it. We're good in terms of resources. Honestly, this little area is like the only reason I made some Goliaths.
What's the plan? What?
Thankfully, those enemy Reapers don't use the D8 charges.
Thank heavens. Almost everyone died. Just a few medevacs left. I'll send them to support the Emperor's forces.
I promise you, I won't forget this kindness.
Let's just build more barracks so that we can be ready to flood. Okay, Valerian's doing great. Let's move up to the top and then push through Rainer's last thing, kill the hybrid that spawned, and probably, again, just be able to win. Let's get some...
The artifact's energy is peaking. Just hold out a little longer.
I wish I wouldn't have gotten the war pigs there. That, of all the mercenaries I could have gotten, that was not the one I think that was the right choice. That's okay, though. That's okay, though. Let's move up and grab this.
Additional supply.
Guess get one more depot. It doesn't hurt.
I like it. Is ours. Go on.
Okay. I guess bring a few SCVs up here to repair as well. We just want to make sure we keep repairing through all of this. Let Jim get set up after all of this, and then we're going to move up that ramp.
What needs killing?
Alright, these ones that storm are going to be a major problem. They're just going to absolutely obliterate me. There's really nothing I can do besides remake units. Mercenaries.
We've broken their defenses. Let's get some bunkers out there.
Of course.
Just trying to break through the majority of their production here. And then just let Valerian and Jim do most of the work. Ow. Oh my gosh. That's absolutely killer. Valerian's already done a good job up here.
What needs killing?
With the hybrid's assault stopped, we can move forward once more.
What?
We have done it. Warriors, press forward.
My pleasure.
Okay, there we go. Valerian can handle that. There's the large wave that's spawned in response to Valerian. Not Valerian, Jim. So let's kill these tanks. Don't get stormed again, though, please.
What needs killing?
The doctor is in.
Isn't this the only mission where those specific hybrid are on? Because that's it's rough.
At the ready.
Okay, he should be ready to make some serious moves. Thank you, science vessels. Thank you.
The doctor is in.
What needs killing?
Okay, Jim, make a big push. It's not Jim. I'm Jim.
Ready. What's the plan?
I mean, we gotta kill this thing one way or another, so just get on there and bully it.
What needs killing? Victory.
We're right at the end. Again, we just gotta give some space for our allies to get in, and basically, we want them to get in on top of those hybrid, oh god, which one? Okay, well, I was gonna say not bad splits, but then that happened. Yeah, let the Protoss... let the Protoss deal with that crap. This is scarier than I expected. I thought this mission would be a breeze, but honestly, it's just those individual
Mineral field.
hybrid dominators. Oh my gosh. There aren't too many missions where those exist.
I like it.
Oh man, my car! Why does this keep happening?
Okay, cool. So they're eating the storms. That's what they're for. Perfect. Let's get in there.
Artifact's energy is peaking. Just hold out a little longer.
Nice, and we got all of our buddies here to help us out. Let's finish it before the next disruption. Not bad, not bad.
Well, that did it. We pushed Mobius core back. Damn. Look at this place. Even the Zerg didn't tear into the city like this.
Okay, next is Shakuras. We're starting on Shakuras. And I think this is the one where we get ghosts and specters. And I'm just going to go crazy with nukes, I think. I think we're going to go crazy with nukes. Ghosts can call down nukes. Specters can too. Very exciting tool tip. Very exciting tip. We just maybe get 3 nukes going at the same time and we can nuke the leftmost base. That'll stop attacks from coming from a specific direction, which helps a ton. This is another one of those missions that moves at a quick pace. So, it might be a little spooky. I don't know. The timer is decently forgiving in that the warp conduit has a lot of health.
I've detailed a new research project on the console over there. Please take a look if you have time. It's right over there.
Orbital depots does, excuse me, sound really nice. There's a lot of gas pickups on this map, but we're going to be using a lot of gas if we're doing mostly ghosts. And ghosts can snipe the void thrashers, so I think microfiltering is the right choice here. Ultra capacitors, I guess just for units inside bunkers and stuff. Neither one of those is that important, I think, to me. If we're using specialists.
Shakuras teams with Amon Zerg broods. We hold only the southwest quadrant of Telemetros, and even that is in peril. We must evacuate our people, but the launch bays have been defiled with infestation. Only ground forces can clear them. Once the bays are free, the planetary warp conduit will allow our ships to escape safely.
Okay, let's find some infested areas to clear.
Okay. I'm gonna get a second nuke silo first and foremost, I think. They're only 50 gas? Give me 2. And then you all get cloaked. And run them in there. I'm gonna get 1 medic for later, just so she can heal my specialists. No psionic lash. That would be really nice here and make the specters feel a little more impactful. Unfortunately, we're kind of stuck with ghosts. I don't want to say we're stuck with them. It's just they're so good that we're not going to make specters.
The doctor is in.
By the gods, it's sieging the warp conduit.
Raiders, take that thrasher down.
Are these things stunnable, you think? You know what? Let's grab this.
These vaults hold the city's last energy reserves. Claiming them should aid you in the fight ahead.
And that's how we're going to do it.
Not enough.
Get out of there. Is this stunnable? It seems like no. Queens, you're the worst. Okay, not bad. Let's go ahead and get SCVs.
We got it.
I'm already there.
I'm gonna grab this gas and then use it to make my 3 nukes.
SCV ready. Roger.
And then we're gonna get supply blocked. So let's make 2 depots.
You scared me.
And then get our last nuke.
SCV ready.
Heal me.
Sounds like enlighten me.
So I think we just use the 3 nukes and we nuke the left base just straight up, and then we can rebuild the nukes and use those pretty effectively elsewhere as well. Do the nukes cost supply? I didn't think they did. We are going to need some defense for sure, one way or another.
Not enough minerals. Nuclear missile.
SCV ready.
I think this is the first enemy attack here, so let's just get to work on it.
Warning. Incoming Zerg attack wave detected.
Ultrasonic pulse being you is rough. I'm not a fan of it. I'm going to use these ghosts to get up here and snipe the Overseer. Spectres do decent damage versus armored, if you didn't know.
Nuclear missile ready.
Okay, we've got free reign now to just destroy this base. Well, I take that back. There are spore colonies. Okay, our nukes are just about ready. Let's go ahead and get some upgrades for our attack. And we want to use these nukes pretty much as early as possible. Grab that. And then do something like this. That should be enough to kill the lair. Maybe? It should be.
A second thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
The units will avoid it, but the buildings can't. Okay, well, those units will steadily kill that over time.
Go, go, go!
We'll get some war pigs to fill this up.
Armed and ready.
And then get more nukes.
Where's my backup?
What? Why? What? Oh, they walked into range of the flippin' colonies. Okay. Well, the important thing is this base can't build anything anymore. Let's go and walk back to base and get healed.
In the rear with the gear.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, that's all well and good. And we're getting our nukes. And I'm just going to build a small group of infantry to move around through the map and make this all happen. So just heal me, please. This probably isn't enough to defend against large-scale attacks, so we'll be ready for that.
What's your call?
We'll use nukes to destroy the defense in front of these areas.
Nuclear missile ready.
So, like, one can be thrown down over here.
SCV ready.
And then one can be thrown down right here. As long as it kills the spore crawlers.
Where's my backup? SCV ready. Tired of waiting. Beat the rim. What's your call?
Okay, you'll love to see it.
Bring it.
Who wants some?
And then I'm just going to keep making Marines and Medics and Marauders.
Not enough minerals.
An attack might circumvent us from the other side if we're not careful. They also call in the Nidus worms. So in fact, I think I only want to do this once I have a large group of units. And the warp conduit is, you know, it's like 2/3 dead. That's a little spooky. I think we'll be okay. But I need to get a decently sized force in order to move up there and kill the worms as they spawn. I don't think we can snipe the worms, which is part of the reason why I'm a little hesitant. Okay, let's take this group and go. It's not great, but it should be enough. And then I should have enough nukes that I can move through the map a lot easier. I could nuke the thrashers too.
Better take care of it before it causes too much trouble.
Okay, the other Thrasher is already spawned. Probably shouldn't have just stood in that, but I did it.
Way to go. So who's ready to turn up the pressure?
Next Thrasher is up here?
Beat the rage.
That's not normal, right? Pretty sure that's not normal. I'm gonna get another bunker here. I'm gonna get another barracks. And it's a good thing I nuked the crap out of this, because this would have been a big, big problem. You know what? I guess get some Diamondbacks. Just build whatever we can. Warp conduit health is actually going to be really, really tight on all of this. So we got to be really, really careful.
The warp conduit has lost half of its durability.
I understand.
The Void Thrasher must be dealt with soon.
The doctor is in.
Base
The doctor is in.
attack.
Okay, well, this is why we set up defenses.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, he's gonna die. Oh, he lived. And it's gonna land. And it's gonna kill the Nidus. I'm a genius.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, there we go.
All right, we got it.
Well, I'm alive.
Not enough.
This is a scary one, actually.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
All right, this sector is clear. Nice work, boys. Now move on to the next area.
Ready.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, I'm just gonna nuke this.
Okay. SCV ready. What needs killing?
Got another one of these thrashers. Let's
Whoa, whoa,
take
whoa,
it
whoa,
out.
whoa, 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 whoa.
You got it. What's the plan?
These folks are going the wrong way. Okay, pick that up. Grab this.
The doctor is in.
Some extra specialists.
One step ahead.
Okay, and then all of you, we're gonna go the other way. And just avoid that middle ramp, because there's no reason that we need it. Flipping depots, man. It's my bane.
Additional supply depots required.
Might as well build some nukes. Okay, there we go. So now we're grouping back up. I really need medics.
Not enough minerals.
Pretty badly, actually.
Add-on complete.
The longer this goes, the more I feel like, it's actually a really good option to have, oh gosh, you guys hit this. Ultrasonic pulse. That was a massacre right there.
The doctor is in.
Not enough minerals.
I think the warp conduit is okay, so just hang in there.
Not enough minerals.
Just hang in there.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
The doctor is in.
I actually like Diamondbacks here quite a bit.
The doctor is in.
Cannot let these things live.
All right, we got it.
What needs killing?
Okay, I think there's only one more Thrasher after all this, right?
Copy that.
The doctor is in.
Okay, I think I made too many medics. Make Marauders? Marines?
Not enough. Nuclear missile ready.
We can worry about the actual objectives later. We just have to get to the flippin'
What's your call?
Thrashers, because the warp conduit's looking not good. I think we have enough. I think we have enough infantry now to be okay.
Out with it. Beat the rage.
Getting some more specialists. I feel like mass ghosts could make this work. There's the last Thrasher, so we got to go for it now.
Raiders, take that thrasher down.
Additional supply depots required.
Queens. Are we gonna make it? It's gonna be close.
Not enough.
Oh my gosh. Flippin'.
Not enough.
Depots. Okay, go, 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 go. I think the timer's going down at a slow enough pace that this will be fine.
Stay out of my way. The time has come. Gangway coming through.
That was not that good. But you know what? I'm going to do this. Never mind, he's going to die. Move in, move in.
The warp conduit is imminent. Slay the Thrasher, quickly.
Just kill the Thrasher, please. Okay, now we can finish this to our heart's content. 380 life. That was a little closer than I'd like. Now we could still lose to to enemy attacks.
Good job, sir. I'm picking up 2 more concentrations of Zerg biosignatures.
Well done.
I don't think we
Half
will.
of the bays are launching evacuation ships.
But in theory, we could lose to enemy attacks. We'll just be extra careful. I think we're okay. Just in case we can load this up in case something circumvents us. We're just going to storm up this ramp into a bunch of static defense. I don't love it, but it's going to happen. Diamondback's actually really good on this mission because you can kill the Thrashers by easily avoiding the lightning. I did use some ultrasonic pulse. I used a lot of nukes. Feels good, you know? I mean, probably not the most efficient strategy. There they are. Ultrasonic pulse will not work on Ultralisks. Okay, let's go and win. That was the last enemy attack. Get over there. I think nuking this base might have been superfluous. I think we had enough defense to just sort of chill.
What needs killing? Mercy is for the weak. Come again.
Nice. I think this could have gone a lot better, but it went fine. It was very close. But this one isn't normally number 2, is it? Or maybe it is.
That settlement has been cleared of Zerg biosignatures. Well done, sir.
Good job, guys. This area's secure.
I'm not sure. We probably could have killed the second one a little bit faster. Ultimately, it went okay. It was a bit spiced. But, again, all these early missions are very hard. In fact, all these missions are hard, but our tools will, you know, steadily get better and better. Any of the ones, though, that are timed are a lot harder because we don't have that Spear of Adun to cover us. So I have to invest time and resources early on for defense that otherwise, as Protoss, you don't really have to. All right, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.